Hey y'all, Pastor Stephen here from Guilford Park Presbyterian Church. Hope that you are doing well and staying warm this week. Hope that you will join us this upcoming Sunday, January 28th for worship at 10 a.m. This will be our third week going through this 4-week sermon series on the letter of James, or the book of James. And as this is the third week, we will be going through the third chapter of the book of James. The first week, on January 14th, we did a bit of an introduction to the letter of James. And then last week, we talked about the second chapter and its most famous or infamous portion, that part where James says, faith without works is dead. Of course, that was the line that really threw Martin Luther for a loop and caused him to really not like that book very much. We talked in that service about, I don't think we have to choose between the theology of James and the theology of Martin Luther. Of course, Martin Luther emphasized grace and that we are saved by grace through faith. And James is saying, yeah, well, faith without works is dead. I think both can be true at the same time. We're going to keep on with that theme this Sunday at 10 o'clock. We'll be going through the third chapter of James, which is about how we relate with one another. Do you know what the strongest muscle in the body is? It's the tongue. Adjusted proportionate to its weight, the tongue is the strongest muscle in the body, and that is both a biological fact and, James would say, a theological truth that we need to wrestle with, because the tongue, of course, he's talking about how we speak to and about and with one another, can be used to build up the community and also to divide the community. As we head into another divisive, vitriolic election this year in our country, this is a good time for us to remind ourselves that words matter. The way we speak to and about one another matters. It matters whether you are the President of the United States or whether you are a teacher or a student, a child or a parent, a friend, a coworker, a neighbor. Doesn't matter who you are, your words matter. And James is reminding us that as Christians, we have a particular responsibility to use our tongue to build up the neighborhood instead of dividing it. And that's a really tough thing to do, but that's why we do this work together. We hope you'll join us this Sunday as we explore that theme a little bit more. We hope that you are doing well. Again, worship is at 10 o'clock this Sunday and every Sunday. And until we see you at that time, be well, be kind to one another, use your words wisely and kindly. And remember, there is room for you in the neighborhood.